What it do, House of Payne fans? Thank you for listening today. You could be watching Netflix right now, but you chose to be here. I truly appreciate that. Now, what had happened was, I got on the Googler to check for updates on the premiere date for House of Payne Season 11, and what do you know? Google done told your boy that there's a premiere date set for March 23rd, 2022, which falls on a Wednesday. Now, if you stuck around long enough to be a consistent watcher for Season 9, because I know a lot of viewers tapped out because of all that dragging Tyler was doing with those scenes. But when they returned to BET for the start of the revival, they aired on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m., followed by Assisted Living at 9 p.m., because it was 2 episodes a week. Then a month or so after, they minimized it to 1 episode a week, and then the time changed to House of Payne at 8 p.m. and Assisted Living at 8:30. Fast forward when they came back for House of Payne Season 10 and Assisted Living Season 2 in May of 2021, they moved them back to Tuesdays at 9 p.m., then back to 8 to 8:30 p.m. in the fall of 2021 on Tuesdays, to lead us into the Oval that comes on at 9 p.m. after Assisted Living. Now, I wouldn't keep my hopes up because the dates could change, but 9 times out of 10 it's accurate because Ruthless on BET Plus comes back on March 10th, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bruh returns for Season 3 that same week or day Ruthless returns, which is a Thursday. And House of Payne and Assisted Living are companion shows as they film both shows at the same time, and they air together as BET's Family Fun Night block. You get an hour of comedy and an hour of drama, which would be Sisters or The Oval, and Tyler's BET Plus shows Ruthless and Bruh. In 2020, before the House of Payne revival premiered, we got Medea's farewell play that aired August 27th of that year, 2020, with the premiere of House of Payne and Assisted Living dropping out on September 2nd. And Medea's Homecoming drops this Friday the 25th on Netflix. And Tyler always releases new content before he releases his sitcoms. And I call it the TP package because it is, when you think about it, it is a package. And BET and I are going to have to square up if they keep moving these time slots around. It might just stay on Tuesdays, though, which would make the date March 22nd instead of the 23rd, but it'll for surely be on that same week since Bruh and Ruthless dropped their new seasons a week or two before. And I believe Sisters will be getting a mid-finale soon, so they would have room to move House of Payne to its original Wednesday at 8 p.m. slot or Wednesday at 9 p.m. until the fall of this year. I'm looking forward to what this upcoming season brings. If you don't know, now you know. Pookie and Peanut is set to return. We know Jazzy is returning soon in the following season, but we don't know about this season yet. Watch my latest videos. The twins, Hayden and Jaden, are also set to return. We'll finally see Christian literally in a scene where Curtis and Calvin tries to teach him to play soccer. And that reminds me of when Curtis and CJ were trying to teach Janine baseball. And even Calvin Jr. is supposed to return. Now that I cannot wait to see, because apparently he is the older one and is old enough to speak complete sentences and will actually have some lines to say, unlike the twins, hopefully. But in the actor's access description, he is 10 to 12 years old. Calvin Jr. is Calvin's firstborn, whom he had with Tracy. Calvin has not spent much time raising his first son, obviously, due to the fact he's barely mentioned or thought about, and Calvin Jr. seeks answers to why his father is not involved in his life. So I hope this will be a possible return for Tracy so we can see what she's been up to and where Calvin Jr. has been all this time. Because at this point, they've been acting like this little boy didn't exist anymore. All I've been hearing is Christian this, Christian that. I'm like, am I missing something here? But yeah, it seems the writers are finally picking up the pieces that we were missing in season 9 and are trying to make up for all this unfinished business that Tyler started. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this will all go. But in season 11, I believe we will get our question answered on whether Janine is alive or not. And I know she is alive. And she better be on camera. I am so tired in my best Miranda voice. I am so tired of them teasing us with this lady's name as if she's going to pop up at any moment and we don't ever see her body. Audie! Huh? Like, where is she? Stop playing with my emotions, Tyler Perry. But I ain't gonna hold you long, my people. There's not too much to say about this yet, but to be on the lookout for a trailer sometime in early to mid-March. And I will keep you posted on the HOP and ASL fan club Insta page. Check that out if you haven't already. It's a good time full of spontaneous content. You just gotta be there. And of course, I'll drop the trailer here on this channel once it's released for us to see. So are you guys excited for House of Payne season 11 and 12? Let me know in the comment section. I love you for listening today, and I will see you next time right here on Joshua.
You're on point, yo, once again, fight. Hey, yo, that kid is nice.